So much stuff to remember. Oh, you know what? I need to refuel my lantern actually. Oh, that's a shame. I'm 98. Let's see. I have one of these, and I need 10 of these. Let's see. Move to my inventory. All right, I think it's heat, right? Am I heating it? Hopefully, this will be enough just to give me 1 hour's worth. It should be. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. I didn't even think about that. Let's see, recharge. All right. Skip. Yeah, that'll be fine. Perfect. So let's hit play on this.
Two sentences that add absolutely nothing to the video.
Okay, yeah, see, that's kind of rough, right? Yeah, that's kind of rough, but like, not everyone is like me that is going to pause the video every 4 seconds and absolutely frustrate the shit out of his audience. I mean, how many of you have been super frustrated because I keep pausing the video?
More blood for the blood guy. I appreciate it.
And that's how the vast
So this happened while I was gone.
Lawrence of Olivia.
This happened while I was gone.
Man,
yeah,
dude,
so this is kind of a
that room's echo is on a whole nother level.
This is kind of a situation. What we have here. So while I was gone, fake uni. Let's do this. Fake uni started doing reacts.
Babe, wake up. Blue is back.
Yeah,
Time
right.
to grind. Welcome
Okay.
back, Blue. Love you.
So fake uni started doing reacts because if you can't beat them, join them, right, guys?
Yeah, Peter, join him.
He asked me what I thought he should do. He's been asking me for advice, and naturally, I was like, "Well, if you do reacts, you probably be pretty well off. You'll probably do pretty well." And we're gonna talk about this video right here. So Fake Uni's been doing a lot of like reacts lately, and I don't see it on here. Did he take the react to Lawrence of Olivia down? I'm not sure if he took the react down, but he reacted to one of Lawrence's videos. If you guys don't know who Lawrence of Olivia is, oh gosh, if I do Lawrence of Olivia, Black Desert, okay, well that's kind of based. Okay, but like I've reacted to a number of Lawrence's videos. It was one of our best up and coming. If you guys remember, this is the guy that did like the true review of like Black Desert or whatever, and he had like I don't know. He talked about Rangers and having a chastity belt and all this stuff. It's really funny. The guy is just really, really funny. Anyway, he uses this. He uses like an AI voice here.
And below, the lowest tier on our list, absolute P.
Yeah. So like this guy, okay, right? He uses like the Walter White voice basically, or whatever the hell. And he puts a lot of jokes in here. He does a lot of editing. His videos are just absolutely spectacular. Super, super good. Definitely one of the best YouTubers I would consider that actually makes content for Black Desert Online. Fake Uni did a react to one of his videos. Keep in mind, I have reacted to multiple of Lawrence's videos. And Lawrence copyright striked him.
That's so interesting.
On it.
That makes
For
no
those of you that
sense.
don't know, there's two different types of copyright infringements on YouTube. There's copyright, like the song copyright claims, okay, and then there's copyright strikes. Copyright strikes, if you get 3 copyright strikes,
You're done for.
your
channel's
from
deleted.
existence. If you get 3
Deleted.
copyright strikes and you are not able to successfully like contest them within, I think it's like 8 or 9 days or whatever, or 3 days, maybe, it's over. Your entire channel is removed from existence.
That's so crazy.
And your career on YouTube is over. And anyone can copyright strike your videos. Now, typically what this system is supposed to be used for, because it's very easily abused. Typically what this system is supposed to be used for is when someone copies your content, it's your way of saying, hey, that's my content that they're republishing on their channel without permission. Okay, that's usually how it works. Like if someone were to, I don't know, re-upload a VOD of some kind, like Oh, I won't show it, but there are channels on YouTube. I'm sure you guys may have walked into a couple of them that just re-upload some of my videos. They just the full video, just re-upload it. The
Wait,
same thing.
really? What? What?
And I haven't striked them or anything.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Lawrence copyright striked Fake Uni's video, which of course takes the video down, and it makes Fake like really upset. And this is like this whole big drama. So Fake made a video about it. Of course, I reacted to the video too. Lawrence made a response video, which I believe he took down. But fortunately for us, I have it. So, I wanted to give my take on this. See, because I am watching when stuff like this happens. Okay, you dirty dog. Of course I've got it. Are you kidding me? Look, I just want to say that I have Fake Uni. Like, I love Fake Uni, and I love Lawrence of Olivia. Okay, and if Fake actually,
That's so
I watched
interesting.
Fake's original video. Generally speaking, guys, when you copyright strike something, it can't be within what YouTube calls fair use. Okay, so in YouTube's eyes, or in the law's eyes, it needs to be transformative enough that it becomes your own content, right? So if you're going to do a react to someone's video, it needs to be transformative enough that they can't claim it as their own content. What counts as transformative? Well, my webcam
I don't know.
being
That's
on the
subjective.
screen, chat being on the screen, which I'm pretty sure is hidden right now. Did I hide chat? Where's chat at? Oh my god, chat, did you not say anything to me?
Well, they can't.
Oh my god, chat, you haven't been there the whole time.
Well, they can't if it's
Chat, what are
hidden.
you doing?
That's funny.
There we go. There we go. So like chat being there, my webcam being there, the reaction cam is also considered transformative content. Also drawing on the screen is transformative. You understand that my reacts are extremely transformative. As far as reacts go, I'm probably like I transform my videos way more than most other reactors out there, okay? By doing all this different stuff and pausing frequently and adding your take on stuff.
Come on.
Now, Fake Uni's video, little less transformative, but I watched the video and I think that Fake Uni was well within his rights as a creator. I did not feel that the video could be striked and won at all. I did not feel like the video could be striked, like period dot. So I'm curious what his response to the video is. Again, Fake Uni made a video about it. I'm not going to go watch every single one of these videos. This is Lawrence of Olivia's response to him copyright striking the video. Fake Uni made a video responding to it, getting really upset. People like getting all up on Lawrence, because normally when you talk about copyright striking, people get really upset because usually it's an abuse of the system, etc. And I will say that, for one, I have threatened a copyright strike on somebody in our category before as well. 100%. I threatened a copyright strike on somebody, but it wasn't because they were copying my content. It was because they were trying to dox me, or because there was the threat that they were going to dox my personal information. And the reason I said I was going to copyright strike them was to get the video taken down, because it had my address, name, school name, all of that stuff.
Wait, really?
So, like, I was like,
what the
I'm
heck?
gonna copyright strike you to get the video taken down because it's got my personal information in it. Like,
Dude, that's
or
insane.
like, if you try to dox me, I will strike the video to get it taken down so that my personal information isn't live.
Yeah.
That person did end up going on to dox me.
That's
dox me.
crazy. No way.
But instead of copyright striking them, I did my research, I remained calm, and I went through YouTube's operational privacy complaint, which is what you're supposed to do when somebody doxes you in a video, as I found out, because I went to YouTube support, I did a lot of research on it. And so instead of copyright striking, like
that's crazy.
I threatened, I went through operational privacy, and YouTube forced that individual to change the video. They forced him to blur all of that information that he had on the screen. Then he tried to unblur it, and I put in another complaint, and YouTube forced him to blur it again.
Dude, YouTube should just ban him. What the heck?
Crazy. But like,
why don't they just ban
him?
him?
Go through any lengths to try to.
That is
get my
ridiculous.
So it is what it is. But like, I have threatened copyright strikes before. I have not actually gone through with a copyright strike. I almost copyright striked another video, which was basically re-uploading my VOD, but they removed the video right away, so the strike was irrelevant. But again, if you just re-upload someone's work, that's what the copyright strike is trying to fight. Not all copyright strikes are bad, guys. The copyright strike system is there to help creators defend themselves when a large creator tries to react to their content and claim it as their own. All right, but like reacts are kind of a gray area, and
Yeah.
so like the way I like to handle reacts is I always credit the creator on Twitch. Like, you guys remember, I always post the video in chat, right? I always put the creator's name right underneath the video. They at the creator, and I put a link to the video right underneath the video and all that stuff. Like, you put all their information there, and then you put all your own stuff in the description of the video. So like, you have to credit the creator. I credit them on multiple platforms, although technically you don't have to do that. I just think it's common courtesy. I also think that common courtesy for reacts, you have to understand, for YouTube videos, guys, YouTube videos are not like a linear line. Like, if you looked at a YouTube video's views over time on a graph, it's not going to be linear like this. Okay, this is not how YouTube views on a video work. Usually, they do this, and this is like the 2-day mark. So a video receives 90 to 95% of its overall views in the first 48 hours that it is live. Okay, so if you want to be an ethical reactor, you should not react in the first 48 hours of it being live. Now, you can react on Twitch. That's fine. Nobody's going to care because you're just introducing people to the video. You're driving people to the channel. Reacting on Twitch is fine. You can't put the react up on YouTube, in my opinion, for at least 2 days.
Makes sense.
Since the video has been posted, unless the author of the video has given you explicit permission to do so. Because otherwise, you're just eating up their views, right? You need to give their video time to get views.
Yeah, makes sense.
Before you publish your video. That way, when you add your video, they get a slight
Look, I'm learning.
viewership, but more importantly,
I'm learning
they get
so
extra
much.
visibility that they wouldn't normally have gotten. They get extra subscribers that they would not normally have gotten off of the video in the first place, because after the first 2 days, the video usually doesn't get a crazy amount more viewership, like the thousands and thousands of views. Guide videos are a little bit different for sure, no question. But like, as far as like original content goes that aren't guides, yeah, this is kind of how it works. But reacts are kind of a great way for creators to get noticed. I think that most of the creators in our category understand this, right? Like, so you'll see me like, oh my God, Hercules posted a new video. I'll react to it on Twitch, but you won't see it on my YouTube for at least 2 days. Okay, like this is how I do things. Now, I think that Fake Uni he abided by this. I think that Fake Uni, absolutely, the video he reacted to was weeks old. It was not days old, it was weeks old. So like, Fake Uni, and he credited him. As far as I'm aware, he did credit him. I don't know if he credited him as the first thing in the video description, which is iffy, but like,
Daguri just
I think that Fake
resubscribed
Uni
for
did
5
his due
months.
diligence. There's always two sides to every story. Fake Uni felt like it was unfair because he felt his content was transformative enough. And again, I did watch the old video, guys, and it was, in my opinion, definitely transformative enough to be considered Fake Uni's content and not his. So let's see what Lawrence has to say about it.
I want to start this video by making it clear that harming another YouTuber was never my intention. And so I deleted the take.
Okay, so to be clear, whenever you copyright strike another YouTuber, you are absolutely harming them.
For sure. Yeah. What do you like? What are you talking about?
You understand, guys, that somebody full on doxed me. Somebody in our category full on doxed my information, and I did not.
Which is
strike them.
that is insane.
I threatened it, but I didn't do it, and the reason is, it definitely hurts YouTubers when you copyright strike people. This isn't a copyright claim.
Yeah, it's huge. Strike, which is
you go into
huge.
somebody's channel and just copyright strike 3 videos.
They're done. Gone.
It's just removed. If they aren't paying attention and don't contest it properly, they just get removed from existence. So you absolutely are hurting people when you do this.
Down request on Fake's video. If he filed an appeal through YouTube, I never got it.
Okay, so yeah, Fake Uni said he filed an appeal. For those of you that don't know, you have to initially file like the first, like, okay, this is my copyright strike, right? Like, this is the copyright strike. The initial copyright strike, you have to put all your personal information in. Then in order to appeal the video, okay, in order to appeal the strike, the other creator has to contest it. And in order to contest it, you have to give them all your personal information, your address, your phone number, your name, your full name, etc.
Wait,
so that
really?
They can file a court injunction against you if they want to. If at the point that you contest it, they don't do anything for I think 3 days, the strike is dropped and everything goes back to normal. Okay. The bad thing about this system is that like the original person that strikes it isn't really held accountable for it. If they contest and then they don't do anything about it, which leads to a lot of abuse of this copyright system. But there's a number of things wrong with the copyright system. That's just one of them.
Yeah.
Musician Tom, thanks for the prime sub, buddy.
And I'm not here to defend myself, just to give my side of the story. You can do
That is defending yourself.
with it what you will. We need to talk about copyright. The only time you hear about it on YouTube is when a greedy record label takes all the money from a 10-minute video for 3 seconds of
True, guys. I have published like 2-hour videos of all my content, like whether it be a guide or whatever. And because like the sound of silence played in the background for 2 seconds during the video because somebody redeemed a soundbite, they claim the whole video and they take all of my money from that video.
That's so stupid,
It's
bro.
insane.
That is
It's
stupid.
insane. It's abusive.
How's that even a thing?
But that's a copyright claim. It's different.
song, or when a morally bankrupt person uses it to silence criticism. But what about when
True.
someone just
True. People also use the copyright system to silence criticism, right? Like, which I'm happy to say I have never done, or never had to do. Fortunately, I've had a lot of criticism. People make videos about me all the time and not had to do it. But yeah, people definitely do that, and it's an abuse of the system.
re-uploads a creator's
Clash of Clans abused the copyright system. That's absolutely right.
original work? Or what about the gray area? Well, in the eyes of the internet, there is no difference. And everyone who engages with the copyright system is no more than a mustache-twirling Disney villain. Looking at Fake's reaction, he plays large portions of the video completely uninterrupted. Maybe I'm the one who's out of touch, but seriously, how is this transformative?
Dude, who cares? Like, come on.
You've already disproved yourself. Okay. The fact that he has his webcam on the screen counts as Lawrence, I know you're watching. I love you, buddy. But you should have come to me about this issue and I would have helped coach you through it. The fact that his webcam is on the screen counts as transformative. If his webcam is removed from the screen for whatever reason, oh, not like that. Whoops. Okay, hold on, go back. Like this. Okay, and then the chat box goes away and it's just your shit playing. Okay, well then that's not transformative. The fact that his webcam is even on the screen counts as transformative. Now, I would say that that's unethical. If all you're doing is letting a video play with just your webcam on the screen is absolutely unethical. It's ridiculous, right? But that's not what Fake Uni did. He definitely paused a reasonable amount of times. He had some cut-ins that were like all his stuff. He definitely edited it up. And I felt like he gave credit where credit was due. I understand where Lawrence is coming from. He feels like a smaller creator and he feels like Fake is a much larger creator that's taking credit for his work. At the end of the day, that's just not how you have to see things. That's just an L take, but I'll get to why as he explains it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fresh moolah.
In this minute,
That's just
clip,
crazy.
He only says 2 sentences that add absolutely nothing to the video.
Okay, yeah, see, that's kind of rough, right? Yeah, that's kind of rough, but like, not everyone is like me that is going to pause the video every 4 seconds and absolutely frustrate the shit out of his audience. I mean, how many of you have been super frustrated because I keep pausing the video?
More blood for the blood guy. I appreciate it.
And that's how the vast majority of his video goes. If we look at Blue's reaction to that same video, it's a full 23 minutes long. All the people just there for the video are going to be saying, stop talking and let the video play. If you watch
It's true.
Got him.
True. Yeah,
Got him.
Let the video play.
his reaction, it's because he's a funny, over-animated dude who's constantly yapping.
Do you guys remember the Pokimane shit where she was like, yeah, my editor's been like late on his projects because he's like jacking off to me, right? And then I turned a note and I'm like,
What?
is that why you're able to turn around videos so fast? You just hate looking at my ugly ass face? True! That's what Note told me when it happened, just to be clear. That is exactly what Note told me when it happened. Like, Note turns around videos instantly. it's insane, bro. Anyway, he's right. My content is more transformative, no question. But Fake Unis definitely meets fair use.
which is an important point. If you want to watch the original video uninterrupted, you still have a reason to watch my video after seeing the reaction. This is not the case for Fake's reaction, as it's little more than a glorified re-upload of my original work. There's no reason to watch my video after you see his reaction to it, as he basically played it in its entirety.
Okay. Here is where I'm respectfully disagreeing with Lawrence. Lawrence is new to YouTube, so he doesn't understand how visibility like this works. But I really like Lawrence, so I'm going to be as respectful as possible. You are wrong in this case. So Fake doing a react like 2 weeks, especially like 2 weeks after your video has already happened. We talked about the video curve before, right? Where like most of the views that you get are like in this first 2-day period, right? Well, once Fake Uni watches the video, you're not going to see a particular bump in views on the video. That's not what the react is about. The react is about introducing people to your
channel. Yep. New people who've never seen it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
For example, okay.
Aspen Gold.
This is technically my content, right? Because like I mean, it's their content too. This is probably a bad example. This is like my Tectone impersonation or whatever. I don't know. Aspen's done a number of reacts to like my videos and stuff, and you can see that like look how many views this gets. Do you think I'm gonna copyright strike him because he's making like hundreds to thousands of dollars on my video or off of my shit? No. And do you think that his viewers are really going to come watch my video after watching it first through Aspen Gold stream? No. What they're going to do is they're going to come to my channel. They're going to hit that subscribe button. So that the next time I post a video, they might check it out.
Yep.
It might show up on their YouTube recommended feed.
Yep.
Okay?
It's all about exposure.
The more chance you have that you show up on their YouTube recommended because you like their content.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the whole point of a react is not necessarily to give your video more views. The whole point is to introduce more people to your content. It's the exposure of a larger creator watching your stuff and showing people how good it is. That's why reacts are so good. Okay, it's not necessarily going to give you money in the short term. Verdict did the same delusional stuff. Okay, like respectfully to Verdict, he had the exact same take. He was like, it's bullshit if somebody reacts to my video and makes more money off of my content than I do.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Sure.
That's how the world works.
Yep.
Okay, Pumpkin? That's not just content creation. That is literally everything works this way. Everyone will make more money off of your work than you will in most cases. Okay?
Yep.
That's just how it works.
LP_dispenser just resubscribed for 5 months. Pretty sure this is the cleanest I've ever seen your room.
True.
Lol.
Thank you. So essentially what's happening here is people discover your content through larger creators and they come to you for future stuff. This is how content works. Do you think that early on, some of the hardest content that I ever made was early on in my content creator career? Because I didn't have the equipment, I didn't have all this stuff, and I was like sweating balls to make sure that everything went off without a hitch. And I did all of that work. And do you know how much I got for doing hundreds, if not thousands of hours of labor?
Hey, calm it down.
60 viewers. 60. Do you know how much I would have given for somebody to react to my content back then? Holy shit. Nobody in the Black Desert category did reacts before I did them. Like, it was like I discovered fire. Reacts are easy content for me, no question. It's really easy. I'm a professional.
Super easy.
I'm not trying to say it's hard content.
Super
it's
easy.
Really good for the other creators that I do reacts for, and I know that having been a smaller creator and having wished that other people would have watched my shit before. Do you know who really helped me out when I was new? This guy. This guy right here helped me tremendously when I was a new creator. And he just plays your clips, right? His content is not
exposure.
Transformative enough, right? He just plays your clips, and that's just kind of how it is. Like every once in a while, he adds an edit here or there.
Yeah,
but like
makes
on the
sense.
whole, he'll just play your
Yeah,
clip and then go to the next clip.
Yeah, I would say
Think that I was
that's
upset about that.
definitely
That
not.
he's stealing my content. Was he making more money than I was? Absolutely, he was. Of course, he was making more fucking money than me. Dude, Pistanity profited so much from my clips. He made more money off of me than I was making off of me. But it was fine because the
Exposure.
how many of you guys, my older viewers, discovered me through Pistanity? If you look at like my old viewership, a lot of them came to me from Pistanity, and you can tell that because I would get follows when I was offline. Bad argument, bro. Okay.
Bad argument, bro.
Bad argument, though. Okay, tell me how it's a bad argument. I'm more than willing to explain. Okay, so at Pistanity, I don't think that Pistanity's actually here right now. No, he's not. But like this person really helped me grow when I was a new creator. Reacts definitely help you when they're done correctly. Reacts help you tremendously. Now I'm just gonna do a survey because up until recently, I was the only one doing reacts. Now, Fake Uni has started doing reacts, which is totally fine. Here, this is the one about me. We're going to talk about this in a second, too. Video by... Okay, so, all right, so here's a critique. He should @ the YouTuber and then paste the video. Should always @ the YouTuber and then paste the video. But this is fine. You'll notice that he lists it first. This is ethical. This is fine. Like, he literally lists the video first, okay? And, like, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Here's Hercules. I'll look again. Yeah, again, so he lists the video as the very first thing. I would argue that, yeah, he should @ the YouTuber as well. But, like, you know, aside from that, this is how people discover you. Is larger creators watching your content, and then people discovering you through that content, hitting that subscribe button, and come over. But you're not going to see that translated into one video. Or its views. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of this. Overall, the argument is good. The Pistanity one does not relate to the way you do reacts. Not one-to-one. You're right. It is not a one-to-one correlation, but like it was the only example that I had, right? So like again, when I was coming up as a creator, no one on YouTube did reacts. No one on YouTube did discoverability content for other creators. Everyone was very much so in their lane. Okay, you understand that like content creators in Black Desert before I came along are basically in their lane. Choice makes his content. Bicep makes his content. Byrog makes his content. You know, Janae makes her content. I make my content, etc. Right? Well, when I started doing reacts, people started realizing that this exposure is good. And in fairness, I received a copyright strike as well from somebody that wasn't in the BDO category early on. But again, he had to drop it. Because I emailed him and we talked it out. It was a mistake. He made a mistake. But like, you need to understand that as a smaller creator, you're going to work really hard for a lot less views than the larger creators. And that's because they've been doing it longer than you. That's just the truth. Like, you need to be thankful that the larger creators, when they react to your content and they don't give you credit for it, like they're not linking it in their Twitch chats, or they don't have it in the video description or whatever, or they don't tell people to go watch the video or to go subscribe to the person, that's a problem, right? Like then yeah, okay, I could see it being a problem, but in this case, I don't think the fake has done much wrong.
Without adding anything other than restating everything I say in my
messed
video.
up.
And that
Messed
shows
up.
in the
Leave me alone.
numbers.
Leave me
The
alone.
first
Leave me
day
alone.
his reaction was up, it
Come on.
garnered
Come on.
11,000 views.
Yeah, I mean, true. Fake Uni has a lot of subscribers, and my reacts were not going on at the time of this, so a lot of people were watching Fake Uni's reacts. And Fake Uni, like in fairness, is a good video. He's got a better thumbnail. It's a really good thumbnail. Fake Uni is an amazing YouTuber. I took a lot of my strategies from his channel, and I told him that when we met. We met in person. Leo Greywalker, thanks so much for the brand new T1 sub. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that.
Hey, no, leave my horse alone. Leave my
in terms of like his editing like prowess and his ability to make thumbnails and titles is just really good. But like, yeah, of course he's gonna get 11K views.
Dude, he's been doing it for a while.
You made that he reacted to,
which is high even for a channel of his size. And of those, how many came over?
I would not say that that's high for a channel of Fake Uni size. Fake Uni has here.
Yeah, like 40,000
are not doing a whole lot.
40,000 subs.
So if I go to his videos and I go to popular, 279,000 views. That was 5 years ago though. 1 year ago, 244,000 views. Anything over 100K on a channel like Fake Uni is really, really good. Okay?
Yeah, it's
Anything over 100K, I would consider really high. How's your throat? It's about 90%, but it's doing
To
well.
watch the original, not even 500. Here are the views I was getting before his reaction, and here's after he posted it. And how a reaction video affects the original does legally factor into whether it's fair use or not, and what
Not necessarily true. In fact, I don't know if that's actually true at all. And this is the wrong thing to be looking at.
here
Yeah, so this is the wrong thing to be looking at when you need to be looking at your subscriber count, right? On a React video, you need to understand, on one React video, Asmongold has watched my videos before, okay? My video did not really receive a whole lot of bump in views, but I got about 120 subscribers that day. So in about 300,000 views or 400,000 views, I got like 120, 130 subscribers.
yeah, that's pretty
Which is
significant.
amazing to me. That's a big bump.
Yeah.
That's a big bump. For someone like Fake Uni, you can expect a lot less. Something in the ballpark of like 10 to 15 subscribers. But that's really good. That's kind of a big deal for you, probably because they're active subscribers too, which means they're very likely to come back and watch your next video.
the views I was getting before his reaction, and here's after he posted it, and how a reaction video affects the original does legally
Oliver, how you
factor
doing,
into
buddy?
whether
I
it's
am
fair
back now.
use or not. And what did he have to do to get all these views? Spend 25 hours grinding and 10 plus hours editing a super engaging gear progression video? Not at all. So how do you think I felt as the guy who did put in all that effort, only to see a large creator basically re-upload my hard work? And not only
I understand his sentiment, but this is what content creation really looks like. Like, this is content. This is how you get noticed. This is how you get bigger faster. To be honest with you, you should have thanked him. Right? Lawrence has reached out to me personally on Discord. I like Lawrence. He's a shy guy, though. He's really shy. But like, his sentiment is jealousy. I wouldn't say it's much jealousy. You need to understand that he spent probably 20 hours, 10 or 20 hours. We'll say 10 hours, conservatively, editing and making that video and like trying to record the clips and everything that he needed for the video. 10 hours at a minimum. Fake Uni spent 30 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe 2 hours doing extra edits and stuff. Right? And so he feels unjustified, but that's not the way you should see it as a content creator. If that was the way I saw it, I never would have gotten bigger as a creator. You have to get noticed by bigger creators.
Yep.
You have to have them watch your work.
Exposure.
Or
All about exposure.
You're going to have a lot of trouble growing all on your own. It's very hard. You don't want to do it the way that I had to do it when I started. You just don't want to do that. It's way easier to have somebody watch something that you worked really hard on. The way you should see it is you worked really hard on this and only, 50,000 people saw it initially, right? Well, we'll say 10,000 people saw it initially. And then Fake Uni watched it on stream and then put it up, and another 11,000 people watched your video.
Yep, exactly.
And were introduced to your content, right? Like, that's how you should see it, is like you're bringing your content, you got a wider reach, okay? You need to stop thinking about the money. If you think about the money, you're never going to make it as a content creator. Let me just lay down the law for you. You are not going to make any money for the first 2 years that you do content. That's how it worked for me. Okay, you're not going to make shit. You will make nothing. Okay, the money that the little money that I did make when I was a younger content creator, I immediately reinvested into this equipment. Okay, this microphone, that camera, like everything. It was just immediately reinvested. You're not making a whole lot of money, and right? And Posterity was going to make more money off of my clips than I was, right? But like, that's not what it's about. You have to love to make content, and if you love to do it, eventually you will start seeing money.
Preach.
And that's fine. But like early on, you need to be thankful
Blues
for
preaching.
the visibility that your content
Blues preaching.
reached the lives of 11,000 more people. That's kind of just how you have to see it. If you're thinking about the money early at this stage, you'll never make it. And that's the brutal truth. That's just how it is. Okay. I tried to explain the same thing to Verdict. In this case, he feels Lawrence feels unjustified. Now, in fairness, did Lawrence make a mistake here? Absolutely, guys. He made a mistake. He should not have copyright strike this video. This is a mistake. He should have, if he was upset about it, he should have at least come to me or at least gone to Fake and talked to him, and he would have taken the video down. And that's how it works. Okay. I always take videos down if people ask me to. I just take them down. Took that Verdict video down. He asked me to. Doesn't matter. I don't care. So I'll just go on to the next one. It's fine. But you generally don't want to do that. If you get upset every time someone opens their mouth about you and it's not good, well, you're just never going to make it.
Yep.
If I got upset every time some person said something that I didn't like about me, I would never have made it as a concept. Bro, people slander my ass every day. People get upset with me every single day. There's videos and all kinds of stuff of people who just don't like me, right? They say all kinds of crazy shit about me.
Mean stuff. All mean stuff.
Publicity. Fine. Circulation.
Yeah.
Circulation. Thanks so much. Moving on. You know what I mean? That's just how you have to take it, right? The beauty of content creation is the people that love you and the people that hate you.
The
And
haters.
putting them together.
Don't make a
That
post on
magic.
Reddit.
If everybody loved you in
Do
content
not
creation,
make a
it
post on
wouldn't be as
Reddit.
fun. You have to learn
So
to
many haters.
embrace the hate. Like you have to embrace it. Okay.
It is-
And
it is
Lawrence
hard.
Getting a lot of hate.
It is
For
hard.
this take on this video. And in
I
fairness,
will say
did he make a
it's
mistake?
hard.
Absolutely, he made a mistake.
to
But here's
embrace the
thing, guys, you
hate.
shouldn't disown him. Like he didn't really understand truly what the copyright system would entail, or how it worked, or how he should handle it because he's new to YouTube, right? He should have just reached out to Fake, and that's just how it goes. But like, I'm hoping he doesn't just stop making videos off of this, and we're gonna get to that at the end here.
Profit from my labor, but do it without a thought given to how it might affect the original creator. Imagine you go to Orcs, pop a Jay's scroll and Agris coin just to have someone show up and grief your rotation. It felt beyond shitty and super demotivating. Why am I putting all this time into making original content when someone else is just going to upload a super lazy reaction that'll outperform my original work? I guess that's what I get for actually putting in the work. And yes, I was very upset.
See, that's why you can't have that take. Do you think that everybody that Asmongold reacts to? Do you think that all of these videos here? Do you think that these people are upset that he reacted? No. Good content creators appreciate the
A
visibility,
lot of
right?
exposure.
Like you have
A lot
to
of
appreciate
exposure.
that. The visibility is king in content creation.
Whoa, whoa,
It's not
whoa.
about how
Hey,
many
what?
views
How do I
your
cancel
video
out of
has.
this?
It's how many people it reached.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
how many views your has, plus his, plus mine, plus everyone else that watched your video. Like you have to add them all up, and you're like, okay, we're starting to get some circulation. People are starting to know who I am. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Just looking at it wrong. And in fairness, he's a young creator, so this is typically how young creators see it. I worked really hard on something. Someone else is trying to take my work and credit it as theirs. That's kind of how they see it. Sadly, that's not how content creation works. It's not how this business works.
And may have crossed a line by issuing a takedown request. That's on me. But this whole situation has completely soured the taste of making videos for me. That's why I've deleted all the videos I've made on my channel. It
Wait.
wasn't deleted like Fake has been suggesting. And since I removed
Did Fake actually delete the video? Did Fake actually
He
remove
deleted
his
all
video?
his videos, dude. That's crazy, man. I mean, yeah, you put a lot of time and effort into it,
unlisted it.
and it definitely
He should
sucks.
private it. All right, he should just delete it. Like he should just get rid of it. Okay, so he removed it. Good. W Fake Uni. I'll be honest, that's a W Fake Uni. I don't care how mad, because Fake Uni was upset about this. He came to me about this. That's
Well-
how I even know about this. Fake Uni was upset about this.
Yeah,
Really, really upset.
but it's
And-
fair to be upset about it.
I'm glad that he took this take. As mad as he was at Lawrence, he still took the video down like he said he would in the first place. W creator.
the takedown. If he wants to be a man of his word, he should take down his reaction like he said he would.
He
Feel
did.
free to leave your best hate comment below. As I have no intentions of ever making videos again, I will be taking down this video in 24
Oh,
hours.
jeez.
Okay.
That's
Because he said
crazy,
that,
man.
I went ahead and downloaded it so that we could get the full story. Now, understand, guys, Lawrence is one of our best YouTubers, but he's new to it. Okay. Lawrence Olivia is a new YouTuber.
I've never even heard of him, to be honest with you.
Like, he is really new to the scene, and I have always endorsed him. Let me get his channel up. There we go.
I mean,
Yes.
how many subscribers do you
He made a
have?
mistake. He should not have copyright striked it. He got upset. Okay, this is like it's like a verdict reaction. It is what it is. Okay, you have to get past this. Like it's not the end of the world. This guy makes This guy makes some of the best content in BDO on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Like the dude is incredibly good at making videos. Lawrence, I know you're gonna watch this, and I didn't mean to make you angry by downloading your video, but I wanted to be able to give your take on the entire situation so that I could kind of explain my end of it as well. I'm someone that reacts a lot, so like I want to, and I was mentioned in the video, so like I wanted to give my take on it. No disrespect. I think that Lawrence is a phenomenal creator. I want to see him make more videos. Did he make a mistake here? Absolutely. But I would encourage Lawrence to just reach out to a YouTuber in the future and be like, hey, I don't really like the way that you reacted to the video. Could you take the video down? Or like, can we work something out here? And you can work something out. There's a lot of different ways to interact with creators. Like Fake Uni is not like a terrible person, right? I'm not a terrible person, at least I hope not. Most of the creators in our category are really good people, and they're just trying to do what's best for the category. Obviously, everyone wants to get their views. Fake Uni got a fair amount of views from your video, but you got a fair amount of visibility from it as well. So
Yep.
He's being a hypocrite. His videos were good. Well, he's being a hypocrite. Well, I don't think he was being a hypocrite. I think that he lashed out because he was upset about how Fake had reacted to his video. He didn't like it, and he made a bad call. He made a mistake. It is what it is. Everybody makes mistakes. But like I think that we can kind of forgive this. Like because like okay, he said, all right, yeah, maybe I overreacted, but like here's my take on things. And yeah, I understand it. But like now he starts to mature a little bit more as a creator. I sincerely, Lawrence, I love you to death, buddy. You need to keep making videos. You are really good at this. You are really good at this. And when other people watch your videos, like me, like try not to get upset about it because it's a good thing. That kind of circulation is really good and healthy for your channel. Because let's be honest, you don't make any money at that stage. So like really you want as much visibility as possible so that eventually
Yep.
you can make a little money off of it.
All right. I mean, that was it's a pretty solid take. Gosh, man, that went by so quick. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, that is a tough situation. Ooh, that was close. Like you put all, the amount of hours into a video like that, and yeah, I mean, it kind of it makes you feel okay. Well, for me, I don't care, but I could see how it would make you feel like that whole video that you did was like a waste because all of those views are going elsewhere. But in reality, it's just good exposure. And, to copyright strike, I mean, that's copyright strike is huge on someone's channel, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, it sucks. It sucks for both creators, honestly. But yeah, like, I want people to react to my content. It's good exposure. It is crazy to think though how like Asmongold, Gold, like that's all he does for the most part. Asmongold Gold just does reaction videos. And like that's fine. But reaction videos are so easy. Like so easy. And yeah. It's just one of those things where what's the best method? And I think how Blue does it is a really good method. Like I need to see. Ah, not gonna lie, trying to learn a new class and talk at the same time is quite difficult. Let's see. See if I can try to play a little bit of music here. Maybe. Where's it at? Oh, I'm wasting time. What is going on? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. But, man, it's still kind of loud. All right, don't die, don't die. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should do more reaction content, but I'm so busy as it is anyway. Like one video, for the most part, is like all I can do with my current schedule. It's either like I do like one guide video or one reaction video, and I'd rather do a guide video. But maybe at some point I'll do a little bit more kind of reaction type of content. But I just like doing guides. But reaction content is definitely much easier. Like much, much easier. But again, you always run that risk of someone copyright claiming you. Or copyright strike. And like, sure, you can always claim like fair use, but I don't know. It definitely puts like the fear into it. Like for me, I'm like, ugh, I'd like to react to this, but oh, no. Hystria? Dude, that tack right there is like, it's hard, bro. I think I'm getting better with Wizard. I think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched a video of whatever that guy's name was. Olivia Lawrence, whatever. That sucks though. If he was good at making content. To lose him. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. I haven't died yet. I'm glad when I lost my power last night that I didn't die. Usually I die. Usually if I lag or do something like that, I end up just spawning back in at some point and I died and lost a crystal. It's probably one of my favorite songs that I made. Oh, oh, oh. Careful, careful. I wonder how like I'm doing comparatively to like what the class average is for these spots. And I don't know if like hitting level 62 will make a difference or not. It could, I guess. More accuracy maybe. I don't even know what crystals I'm running right now. think I'm doing good. Oh man. Wait a minute. How long have I not had this? What the heck? Have I been like under gear for a while now? I'm gonna be mad. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da 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 bum bum. Ba da da da. Ooh, that right there, tungsten, man. Like, look at that. Like, I pretty much one shot that whole pack right there. Like, dude, big damage, bro. Big damage. After time. Nope. Wrong one. Ah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost to an hour. Oh, oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Ah. Man, dude. Oh. Hello. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, spawn him in. Spawn him in. What's taking so long? All right, big damage, big damage. I wonder how Wizard plays in like a siege. I can't keep up with my damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably would one combo me if I would stay in that. Oh. I think it's because I ran out of oh. Pretty sure I ran out of this. Of course I did. Well, is what it is, I guess. All right, I'm gonna stop there for the hour. It's probably like right at an hour. All right, so we ended up getting this. So not bad. 714 million. 18.7K trash, which is actually the most that I've gotten so far at this spot. And it was with Wizard, and I'm still learning Wizard. So I'm sure I could probably push that number even higher once I'm a little bit more efficient with Wizard, and probably when I get to level 62 as well. But it's kind of huge, honestly. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to peace out. I hope everyone has a good day tomorrow. It's a Saturday. Hype, hype. But yeah, good stuff. I actually got more trash with my Wizard. So, cool. All right. Peace, peace.
Sunsets on black desert sky. It's just you and I. Weapons ready.